Hello guys, so welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on GFL TV, the home of football. So if today is the first time when you see our program, for you will bring you the latest Arsenal news update as they drop all over the world. So for now, I'm gonna start with today's news. So Thomas Muller will be one of the players of Bayern Munich. So instead, going to testify of the goodness, the things we don't see for Arsenal this season. So back on the talk say Arsenal are no longer the Arsenal that we beat easily. They are no longer the team that they dispatched easily in the past. So I stumbled upon this news from I think Sports Mole. So now I check the headline because it say Baba the talk say no longer the Arsenal that Bayern have always comfortably dispatched. That the comment is attributed to Thomas Muller as he admits his side is going to be facing a big task in their UEFA Champions League quarterfinal tie with Arsenal. So it is very, very interesting as Thomas Muller going to testify. Now when you read these reports, you can't calm down, you can't see these quotes. But when you make that statement, now we talk say this no longer the Arsenal that Bayern dispatch comfortably. Now, second part of the quote can be say it will be a big task, but I'm convinced that we will beat the Gunners. But me, I want to focus on the first part of that statement. Now, for somebody like Thomas Muller, when they come outside, because when you look at the history, Thomas Muller, person say we don't do Bayern for long. In the day, when Bayern they dispatch the likes of Arsenal, those days of Ribery, Ian Robben, we say that they dispatch us like say at some point we get aggregate like 10-2 if we meet. Like we know how bad it was. So with the power of hindsight, looking back at history, is still there. So in now going to tell the new Bavarians because there are some Bayern Munich players who don't really follow and did that time when they dispatch Arsenal anyhow. So in now going to let them know say this Arsenal because if we check the historical records, if we check head to head, you will find out say Bayern get a superior edge over Arsenal for the Champions League. Not just Bayern, even Barca said Barca do a strong thing. Yeah, these guys have an edge when you look at head to head, look at the historical data that is available. But now all those ones are Old Testament. Now with the Corinthians. So when you look at the present state of affairs, Baba they testify, they let them know say, this Arsenal, we say Man City gone, we be like the best team in the world. They don't get them easy against them. So it's not going to be easy. And what people make them more difficult for them now, the first leg at the Emirates Stadium, with them not carry their fans come. So that one is going to make them much more difficult. So them now will pray, so okay, maybe they come Emirates Stadium, take a draw, go back to the Allianz Arena and finish the job like they usually do. But this time around, if we come for the Emirates Stadium, we'll just give like 2-3-0, go to the Allianz Arena, pack 1 million buses, lock up shop, you get no go area, like crowd everywhere. They don't go see nothing. You get so if Man City could not do it, why would they come and do it against us? So now doing me, I did think, but I'm elated, I'm happy. Get say somebody like Muller will come as I put out this type of statement. He actually gave me joy as everything they go. All right, so away from that, based on the things that happened yesterday, I was rooting for Manchester United to actually win so that they will get a better incentive to play against Liverpool for the upcoming game where they will play. But as God or fate may have it, Chelsea can't let them win because after the evening show we do yesterday, so I can't go watch this match. When I watch Manchester United they win 3-2, Ghana to score, I was very happy. Say, yes, this is what I actually wanted. But only for Diogo Dalot to actually fall down on the Madwiki and they give them a penalty. They score penalty, Kopama score 3-3. Before you know, Kopama scored again with some few seconds and everything just end 4-3. Like, would you believe say 99 minutes, Manchester United they win? This is just in the space of maybe 80-something seconds, back 4-3. Ow! Like, how do you explain it? If you go for social media, the lot is trending, Saka Ten Hag is trending. Like, now, what we say, because the difference between Manchester United and fourth place don't wide now. So, they're going to get an incentive now, unless maybe for bragging rights. Don't play against Liverpool just for bragging rights. Okay, we must not lose. We've lost this one, we can't lose back to back. And for the fact that we're playing at the Old Trafford, so make that one say they their brain, get, but they shall not lose because we go the bank on them. And we said we will take care of our own job because I think we'll be playing before them. So we'll take care of Brighton. After we take care of Brighton, we'll come sit down. We'll see what Manchester United will do for us because maybe the airports do one or two. All right, so sadly, one of our community members waiting for Syria loan, 1 year say in lose in life. Yes, so Usman Sano. So we they commiserate with the family. Yes, may his soul rest in peace. May his soul and souls of all the faithful departed through the mercy of God rest in peace. Amen. So may I just take hearts. That's just life. All right, so now moving on. So we're going to get another report from Ruben Diaz. So now massive defender Ruben Diaz, because them know how to win the Premier League title. That's what he's actually saying. So I can't read the report. I see what's in Ruben Diaz to talk. Now, Ruben Diaz currently of the opinion say Manchester City can go on a run from now to the end of the season and win all their games and hope for all their contenders, their fellow rivals, to actually drop points. Now, what's in my opinion be that say they go still win. Now, you can explain, say, forget everything that they tell you for the media space. Me forget all those things. Say there are 3 favorites competing for this title, and Manchester City is there, Arsenal is there, Liverpool is there. Say everything at the end of the day is just going to be like the fine margins. Then go actually decide a small tiny winning little bit of mistake. Then go actually tilt somebody ahead of another person. Yes, everybody gets equal chance. Forget anything you've been told. And at the same way me and Luca, yes, everybody get equal chance. Forget about 8 games to go. It can swing either way. Arsenal can still win it. Manchester City can still win it. Liverpool can still win it. Everybody still gets some kind of tough game. But although when you check Man City based on who them be, based on their own antecedents, they don't really get plenty tough games to play. Now Arsenal and Liverpool now actually get some frightening games. We on paper will get frightening games. Liverpool on paper, they don't really get frightening games. They play some kind of average team, but those average teams, and those people, go they very, very easy for this Liverpool side. But we'll just watch at the end of the day, we'll see how everything will unfold. Now, Football London, come second, they give out a report on Bukayo Saka. So because the doctor Saka's absence is not really thought to be much of a worry at Arsenal. So for Arsenal, they know the reason say maybe Saka will miss the match against Brighton. They feel highly optimistic that Saka is going to play the Brighton match, saying good day, very much available. And we all know Saka say that guy they always recover, like the recovery rates they very, very high. So me, I know they fearful. Say maybe we will miss him. I believe say Saka will play the match. If to say that Luton Town match now was very, very important, it sure me say Saka for play. But because it wasn't that really, not to say not the importance of only 3 points, but when you look at the caliber of the opponent first 11 member don't Shalaski, result that they play. So she against Man City gone, Saka no play will win. So are you telling me if Saka no play against Luton no will win? So that kind of mentality, that's why I think that's why I beg. Make you rest. Make you no go overuse you. We'll keep you for the match we'll go play against Brighton. Now, moving on. So, Sports K, they put out a report from Ian Wright. When Ian Wright, they talk say sometimes he's playing a lot of safe balls inside. Ian Wright criticizes Arsenal star performance despite 2-0 win over Luton Town. Now, who is Ian Wright talking about? He's talking about Reece Nelson. Say when you watch the match, Reece Nelson play against Luton Town, the guy not really put body like they fear say, make I not go make mistake, maybe not be saying my handball spoil. So when you have that kind of mentality, you know go really fit do much. You know go fit go forward. That is why many people when they criticize him, say he no they fit enough to wear the Arsenal jersey. Say make them throw wear. But they tell him make him fine in square rules. So the likes of Miss Mitro, Reece Nelson, all these people said them they are not good enough, but I think we should call just reduce the amount of negative vibes, so the attributes to the player, like cutting some slack. And the way me, I decided because this is a player that has not really played for Arsenal in a long while. When last he starts for Arsenal, that pressure, that fear, everybody go there, body now it gets now normal level. Now what me I see, so one or two criticize him like that because to be a footballer, I know easy. That is one of this what happened to Ramsdale. Now when he play against Brentford, you know they play, you know they start. And when you come play now, all eyes will be on you. Thousands of fans, everybody will watch you. They expect you to perform miracles. You will sleep. Yes, it will be expected. But they get other players when they say they never play for a long time like that. And when they come in, they hit the ground running. Everybody is not the same. I would say we need to really understand. Because when you look at goalkeepers, okay, Ortega when they play for Manchester City, or even come, should be in the display. Kelleher, when you know they play, they bring them anytime, any day, anytime, go display. So that's why it just be more no reason that everybody is very, very different. And we just free the guy a bit. And my own appeal be that. All right, so the Metro are coming out to say it's your Walcott has named the 4 fixtures that could be Liverpool's downfall in the title race. And myself, four straight away. All right, so I was having some technical glitch there. So they get 4 straight away games where then go play. And when you look at some of those away games, they have the Goodison Park. They are traveling to Goodison Park. Then they go Fulham. I think that's Craven Cottage. They go play against Fulham. They'll go play against West Ham. Before they'll come play their Europa League round of 16, I think, against Atalanta. All these 4 games, back to back to back to back away games. You get so now what's about the talk? Okay, somebody say my voice don't go. I hope you guys can hear me clearly. I beg. Let me know for the comment section whether you can hear me. I beg, let me know for the comment section whether you hear me now. So we will continue. You guys should let me know. Let me know quickly. Let me know. Can you hear me? Because somebody said okay. All right. So I think that was when I had that that glitch. All right. So back on the talk, say for these 4 away games where Liverpool gets, say know how you don't get how they want to do one. You know get how they want to do one. So they go lose some points for those 4 games. And myself, I get highly convinced. Say there is no way you go get 4 straight away games, like consecutive games away. 4. I go tell me say you go to the Goodison Park, you go beat them. You go Craven Cottage, Fulham where they hot, you go beat Fulham. You can't go West Ham. West Ham where they pursue European places, you can't go beat them. You can't travel go Atalanta, you can't go knock those ones today. Come on, it's not possible. And do you know that at the Goodison Park, Fulham, Everton gets a formidable record against Everton, against Liverpool because they have this Merseyside derby. So when you look at the history between Liverpool and these people, you will find out in the last, I think 13 games where they don't play for that place. I said that in the last 11 games where they don't play for the Merseyside derby, Everton draw 8 of the last 11 at their own Goodison Park. For you to know, say Liverpool know they find them easy to go for that place. And this time around, they'll go going there when Everton are fighting for their lives, when they are fighting the relegation battle. So what do you expect say will happen? For me, when they continue the history and the culture of taking a draw. Yes, and always they make them lose, just go there, take the draw, and come back and drop 2 points. And we will do our own business. Whoever would they meet on that day, we knock them blue and black. So now the way me, I see and Walcott is seeing it the same way. So we'll just be hopeful. So now so it will be. Now Sam Allardyce, also the Metro is talking about him. Sam Allardyce can they name the title race. Say lessons Arsenal boss Mikel Arteta has learned. Like when you read this report, if you read and calm down, go see say Allardyce the talk say going to the Etihad Stadium to avoid a defeat is something Arteta did, and he really like what Arteta like. It was a defensive masterclass because it shows say Arteta don't really learn from last season. Last season, Arteta went to the Etihad Stadium to match Man City toe to toe. You go there, go match them toe to toe. You go there, chop 4-1. Now this season, if you remember, I be telling you talk say before we played that Man City match, people were pushing us. Go there, play there. This is the best time for Arsenal to beat Man City. Now remember what I talk. I said this could be like a setup. They want us to go there, match Man City toe to toe. If we can't collect, they will come they laugh us. So some other guys is saying, Arteta knows say if you go match them, the probabilities, okay, that Man City is going to beat Arsenal is very high. The probability that Arsenal will beat Man City is very, very low. But the possibility that we will beat Man City is there. Or even the bookmakers, they will still give you odds, say you go win. You get, that's a possibility. But how probable can you do that? That's where the problem lies. So at that when they feel say, okay, I know it's very difficult for us to go there and win, but let's make sure we don't lose. And 1 point from that place, it make a whole lot of sense in our title race. It still makes sure we stay within touching distance of the people they follow us, they compete for the title. And that is why we are where we are today. Imagine say we're going to go compete and we lost. You think we'll be like 1 point behind the likes of Liverpool? No, you get. By now we don't like maybe like 2 points. You get behind Liverpool. We're not going to really make any sense. So me, I really subscribe to waiting Baba the talk. I don't know how to share in line of thoughts. Get, I really bad waiting the talk. Now Liverpool said with the fear say maybe they will go knock Sheffield United blue and black and mass a lot of goal difference. Get, now last class now 3-1. Like the later win. You get, even Sheffield later they scare them. You know, say this match when I watch them, you get, because at some point they can't come out Salah, but you don't say Salah was ineffective. They can't come out Salah for the vex. So why they come out? So 3-1 and 2-0 play now the same +2 gets got 3-1 and 2 goals with 2-0. So as it stands, we are still 6 goals ahead of Liverpool as the title running they go. So no, just a watch how things they unfold. Now, Mikel Antonio can come and say Declan Rice told him something crazy the day before Arsenal actually played Man City. So I can't actually read the report. I can't see what's in the top. Now, if I say stumble upon Declan Rice, let them know say the Arsenal are going to see against Man City are going to be a very different Arsenal in the sense that we are not going there to like go and be the normal Arsenal where they attack, get fire on all cylinders. So no, we are going there to do like mitigate all the threats of this Manchester City side. And say himself, when he can watch the match, he can really understand what in Declan Rice talk, and he can make him respect Mikel Arteta the more. Because when you go to the Etihad Stadium and you don't lose, and you come back with 1 point, in fact, you even stop them from scoring. You even limit them to 1 shot on goal. Not many teams can go there and do that. And he got to say this is going to remind them of somebody in the past where they do this type of things. Set up a low block and use it to win titles, and that is Jose Mourinho. So Arteta did Jose Mourinho against Man City, and moving on, he will not be surprised if Arsenal under Arteta do the same thing to Bayern, because in as much as we are very optimistic, say yes, we will not Bayern blue and black. Don't forget the threats where Bayern said they carry. Jamal Musiala is not your everyday midfielder. The guy good. Leroy Sané did there, Kingsley Coman did there, Harry Kane did there. Like, they have a lot of good players. So they say on their own individually, they're good. Well, so Muller don't still they still get their own goalkeeper, say Manuel. So nobody downgrade and say okay because they know win the Bundesliga. They still have a very big threat. So the best thing, as God don't bless us, say their fans still will come to the Emirates Stadium. Let us consolidate on that fact. If they come to the Emirates Stadium, which is the first leg, make sure you beat them a minimum of 2-0. A minimum. Beat them a minimum of 2-0. Then when you are going to the Allianz Arena to meet the Bavarians, angry Bavarians, with their angry fans, you go there, you lock up shop. You are not going there to say you want to go and do any attacking. You lock up shop and be doing counter, lock up everywhere. At the end of the day, we go qualify. That is what Porto wanted to do to Arsenal. See, this is what they call the dark arts of football. Yes, Mourinho they do well. So we need to go there, implement all these things. So now doing me and it's all right. So the biggest news of the day is the fact that the same Thomas Muller, will be Bayern Munich player, is testifying. But they talk say Arsenal and no longer the Arsenal will beat easily. This will not be saying amount. Instead, no. You get they know the third person. Because this report was put out by Sportsmo, when Baba talk say no longer the Arsenal that Bayern have always comfortably dispatched. Thomas Muller admits his side faced a big task in the UEFA Champions League quarterfinal side. And this is evidently true. You can't deny this, that Arsenal are no longer the small boys of the past. You get, we don't mature. Jungle don't mature. You get, so now so it just did now. All right, my dear Arsenal, I think it's a fine place for us to call the show and end. Yes. And ahead, before I even forget, self, you know, say, as we do now, I want most times when we do the show, I know they're consistent with time. So I think that's something I want to address now. So I will try my best. Maybe they go morning show, 10:30, evening show, latest 6:30. we don't do them consistently because my exam now they come for front May 7th. So I need to create time to start studying. I have like 9 courses. I never even start reading based on waiting sub for my family. So I never did the right frame of mind to even read. We check. I'm going live more. They don't sit down and say I want to shoot edit. I don't even did that frame of mind. So and now I never prepare for my exam. So I will try to consistent because people are complaining that I know they really they consistent. Today I'll go shoot them by 6 p.m. tomorrow by 8 p.m. So now me no vex. I beg. Me no vex. And based on my frame of mind not really day where it's supposed to be now. So I beg. All right, guys. So thanks for tuning in and to come your way in the evening as usual by 6 or 6:30 latest. Till then, again, thanks for tuning in and have a nice day, y'all.